Hello and welcome back to Rare Intuitive Gems. Before I get started, I'm gonna do a really quick prayer. God, angels, ancestors, and guides, please guide me to the collective's energy, to Virgo's energy, only helping me guide them for their highest good and their highest good. Only remove me and allow me to be the purest channel for the white light. Archangel Michael, come in and protect me as I channel these messages. Archangel Raphael, come in and protect me. Archangel Raphael, protect the hearts of all involved. Archangel Metatron, give me as well as the collective clarity. Ashe. Hey y'all. I'm still doing 12-month reads. The price of $90 is going to go until October. I only have a few slots open. All the information is in the description box below. And I'm also doing personals. So if you want one, you want information, the information is in the description box below. Alright, you guys. Alright, this is for Virgo. Throat chakra. This is for Virgo. What do you have for Virgo today? Metatron came out. Alright. What else for Virgo? Alright, I said throat chakra, so the reason why it came out is because this is a time for you to watch what you tell people about this new beginning. You run the risk of if you don't watch your words, if you watch your words, you don't have to worry about a delay or separation or ending to this new beginning that's coming in, masculine, when it comes down to your money. Archangel Metatron is coming in giving you clarity on how to do this or how to create this. I'm hearing abundance field. God, what else do you have for Virgo? Anything else you have for Virgo? This abundance is something that you have I'm getting that energy of like you fought for this, but then you've set in the fields, and when you needed to be silent or still and stagnant, you did that, and then you stood firm when Archangel Metatron gave you clarity of how to move and when to move. But now I'm getting that now it's just a watching of your words, like not telling everybody what is happening or what's going on. Connected to Archangel Metatron, you're healing. And you're not just healing yourself, you're healing people and places around you. You've opened yourself to the depths, your soul. Something very significant about your eyes. What you see, the spirit. Piercing, like Someone may tell you, may speak of your eyes, or may speak of, somebody may give you a compliment about your eyes. Someone may mention, like, I'm getting like a piercing. I'm hearing dwellant. So it's something significant about your eyes. Something significant about what you're seeing and saying. So if you're seeing something, you may not be, this may not be the time to say something. I'm seeing a book open. So if you're seeing something unfold, don't say anything. This is connected to your personal healing and happiness. Your connection with spirit. Others are able to see it clearly. They're able to see your ability or your drive to not give up. I'm hearing somebody may mention that you have something called bedroom eyes. Okay. It doesn't matter the color or the shape, but your eyes are very significant. I'm hearing that it's rooted in you. So it's like the eyes are the doorway to your soul. But you've taken time to go through the phases to create this new beginning. When there was times where you had to fight, you fought. When it was time for you to defend, you defended. When it was time for you to sit in solace, you did so. When it was time, when it was like, and I'm getting Archangel Metatron giving you clarity of how to do something, and them telling you, shh, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. And you standing on that, like firmly standing on that. I'm hearing standing tall, and I'm hearing standing 10 toes down. You're standing on that. You're taking the time to heal yourself. And not just yourself. I'm getting it. Whatever this healing is it's you and other people you're healing. Because people are able to see you. They're able to see the change in you. They're able to see when you're not saying anything. And this is, I'm getting like a masculine. They're able to see where you've ended things. And it's those people that you didn't separate from, but I'm getting that there are some people that you didn't block. You gave them a seat to the show. You didn't, you knew that they were keeping tally of your downfalls, your shortcomings, but you gave them a seat. You didn't block them from seeing this abundance. You didn't separate yourself or completely end it. In a way of, energetically you may have ended something, but it's not a envious, but it's a situation of, you gonna see this. God wants you to see what you missed out on, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing what you couldn't see. There's something that is very stable that's being created. This new beginning is very stable for you, masculine. I'm hearing that song, waterfalls, don't go chasing waterfalls, stick to the rivers and lakes you used to, but I'm getting that you didn't. And those rivers and lakes are the ones that are watching. Now you are there with rivers and lakes. It's like all emotion, all, going with the flow. But now you are creating a new beginning that's stable, stern, like a mountain, a tree. It's something that's tall and not able to be. You can't destroy a solid tree by just pushing it. You can't destroy a mountain by just pushing it. Like you have to bring in the big guns, and that's what I'm getting. And Archangel Metatron being out here, and the doorway to spirit, like these are the big guns. That's like, okay, now it's that energy of preparing my table of abundance in front of my enemies. Energy. It's, you better watch your words. Like, you better realize who you're talking to. It's every opportunity where other people overlooked you because of your emotions or because of your defensiveness, or even sometimes your silence. This is an energy of, okay, let me, God, Spirit, and Metatron, like, okay, it's their time. It's time. It's time for them to see. It's time for them to show. I'm here. I'm ready to show them what I'm all about. So, yeah, your Archangel Metatron and your spirit guides, you have them ready to show. This is happening fast. Okay, there's an ending, a completion. Yeah, yeah. So there's an ending to anything that was not stable, anything that was not worth investing in, and that was not bringing you your sun, your happiness, your ultimate, uh, whatever it is that makes you happy, whatever it is that grounds you. Your sun was coming out in that darkness. You've healed. You've created solid foundations. And now you're watching your harvest where you've invested. You're content. You're happy. I mean, like, very happy. You're happy with the endings that you had. That you're happy with the endings that brought you to this new beginning of happiness. You're happy with the full circle moments, is what I'm getting. Like, I'm hearing I had to invest here so I can understand how not to invest there. I had to learn how to not invest there so I can learn how to invest it all here. It's knowing where your worth is. Something about wearing all white. More flow, less hustle. You bring in heaven on earth. So this may be a marriage, because I'm seeing this woman in white. The Empress out here speaks of, like, role model, something stable. You've learned, you've changed, and you've grown, and now you're bringing heaven on earth. You've learning that when you need to hustle and when you need to flow. And I'm getting that the hustle part was in the past. You're learning how to do things a little different. I'm hearing you're learning how to stand on on things that you manifest. So it's like sticking to the script. So if you're steady saying, I'm going to have X, Y, and Z, sticking to it. Yep, I'm gonna have that. That's what it is. That's what it's all I'm hearing, and that's what it's all about. So the hokey pokey, yeah, there's no more hiding this. You can't hide this. There's some sacred contracts that or new beginning sacred contracts that are creating this heaven on earth, this ultimate happiness, and you're content and happy with the endings that had to happen because you're seeing the sun in it, you're seeing the happiness, you're seeing how it led you to. I'm hearing that's all I needed to see. So you're seeing what you need to see in people and situations. Metatron is giving you clarity on everything, not just relationships, like intimate relationships, but co-workers, friends, family, foes. But I'm really getting at, although you're being shown them, your God and Metatron is making sure that you don't cut them off where it's a complete ending, because God wants to show them where they thought that you were going to, there was a downfall. It's not. There, I'm hearing speaking on my name. I'm getting that energy that there was times where you were taken as your emotions or your standoffness was taken as a red flag. It was taken as your defensiveness was taken wrong. But it was taken that way in the groups that, because in the groups or the circles or the people with those people, is because they weren't able to nourish you. They weren't able to fill your cups. It was a situation of I'll set these cups up here so they can look pretty, but I don't want them to be touched. What do you mean? You want me to fill your cup? No. Why would I do that? This is just for pretty. The connection to you in the spirit realm is just the for pretty. Not for something stable. And now I'm hearing it was all fun and games. So people connected themselves to you or thought it was cool and fun to connect themselves to you because of what you used to be about, or how they could twist those things that were your stability, your stableness, your groundedness, that things that the things that kept you sane. It's like people being around people that knew how to make your blood boil, pop out the veins in your head type of energy. They knew. And you sat back when it was necessary. You defended when it was necessary. And I'm getting the energy of someone that was very emotional. So if somebody said something, somebody did something off the wall, somebody was out of place or out of the way, like you put them in their place. Like, what you got? What you mean? What you mean? Why would you say that? Where did that come from? What's that all about? And people took that and they took tallies. Like, yo, they did it again. I got them. Yup, I was able to do this again. Yup, I got them. Yup, and as they keep in tally, Metatron giving you clarity on each one of them. Like, you're not seeing the laughter. God is not allowing you to see the laughter. God is just allowing you to see the situation so you can heal from it. And you're not just healing yourself. The people that's laughing, the people that are enjoying and thought this was all fun and games, yeah, you open that door for them too. And they may not never give you your credit for it, but Metatron is bringing you this new beginning that's so beautiful, that you are going to be so happy with, that you're going to see what you've planted. You're going to be able to harvest. This is your harvest season. And the reason why that had to happen is because it had to play out the way it did, because you needed to see those people, but you also needed to not cut them off to a place where they couldn't see this new beginning, because this new beginning, for them to see it, is going to be the elixir for them to step in that doorway to speak towards spirit. Because it's like an energy of someone that's out here offing people and out here robbing and like anything that you can think of that you feel like is like the lowest of the low, and I'll put quotations around that. Or anything that you're in a relationship with that a person does that's like that's like red flags, like steady shooting off. That individual that you saw when I said all of that, the things that you thought about when I said all of that, think about that person doing a 180 where they are completely different. Completely. Not full circle, not a 360. They're not going back there. They are at 180. They have changed dramatically. They have went from that to giving everybody grace. They ain't stealing. They out here working hard. They out here doing whatever is necessary. They're not out here offing people. It's like, why? I got other stuff I gotta live for. It's that energy of, I'm hearing God healed my heart. So it's that. It's like, don't think that I can't get back about their life, but I'm not about their life. And God is allowing, or has allowed this to happen, because God wants to use you for I'm seeing a door being kicked in by a SWAT. So it's like your spirit team is allowing you to open a door and walk through. Them seeing your situation, them seeing and realizing how they treated you, how they dealt with you, how they betray you is what I'm hearing. And whatever ill feelings that they have towards you, and taking that situation and moving it so they can kick in the door. I'm seeing someone watching movies of you or your life, and then spirit or SWAT kicking in that door and bringing in the angels and capsulating them with, you see this? This is your healing. This is your time to heal. I'm hearing, if you could do it, why can't I? It's like your grace, your peace, your groundedness, your healing is everything that somebody else needs to see so they can do the same. All right. Let's see. What affirmations do you have? I give myself the care and attention I deserve. Today, I am brimming with energy and overflow with joy. All right. One more. 8 is the number significant for you guys. So something tangible, something bringing forth in the spiritual. I mean, bringing something from the spiritual into the physical. Today, I abandon my old habits and take up new ones, more positive ones. So the number 8, or you might be seeing 53, which you add it is equivalent to 8. So again, 8. Okay, I'm hearing that's all. So I want to tell you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for all of the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. And until next time, namaste and blessings to you and yours.